We have a fascinating topic this week, and it's presented for the purpose of discovery and insight, not for the purpose of didactic, forceful teaching, because that's simply the way that I roll. And it's a topic that's near and dear to my heart, and you may find that to be the case yourself. And the topic is emotion, because emotion is a lively topic, isn't it? It's like life wouldn't be life without emotion. Imagine life only from the conceptual or intellectual point of view. It wouldn't be life. Um, Emotions really seem to be the juice, the flavor, the spice of life. And yet emotions come in quite a palette, don't they? And I said something at the start of the meditation. I said, some people live on top of their emotions. Some people live in them, and some people utilize their emotions to rise up higher. That's what I'm going to talk about this week. So today I'm just going to present a quick model and way to think about what our emotions are and how they can be used. And isn't it evident that if humans live in repressed emotions, that leads to a host of problems? And now I'm going to personalize it very quickly, but as one who lived in extreme repressed emotions for a good deal of his life, yes, it does cause a lot of problems, because emotions are energy, and if they're pushed down, if they're packed down, if they're repressed, if they're shoved away and we try to hide from them, it's energy and it's inescapable, and it plants landmines inside of our psyche if we repress emotions, because sooner or later the energies must by nature express, and that means we're going to step on landmines. And maybe you know what that means. If you've stepped on a few, you know exactly what I mean. Now, what happens if emotions aren't repressed? Then some people just live swamped in emotions, or some people, when they step on the landmine of repressed emotions, then there's a phase of their life where they're deeply swamped in emotions. And I can absolutely relate to that. Deep grief, sadness, anger, jealousy, resentment, bitterness, just all the things that were unexperienced or unexpressed or undemonstrated for a lifetime. Then it feels as though we've been shoved into the deep end of a pool of emotions, and our head has been pushed underneath, and we're drowning in painful emotions. Now, emotions, of course, come in wonderful colors like love and joy and bliss and affinity, and we love those emotions, but of course they're double-edged swords. And if we find ourselves swamped in painful emotions, some people live their whole life that way. They live their lives, they have access to all the energy, but the way that it's expressing in their mind and their body is damaging. It's cataclysmic. They're living in a storm of emotion all the time. And then there are the people who've learned that emotions are energy, and we need these energies in order to create and manifest and demonstrate and live lives of productivity and creativity and self-expression, to be genuine, to be authentic, to speak our true voice. This will be the topic all week long of what emotions truly are. And I'll just mention quickly where we'll go with this. Emotions are a catalyst for building new wiring inside of our brain. Emotions are a necessary catalyst for building new neuronal pathways inside of our brain. This is excruciatingly, extremely important. There's a new science of the brain called neuroplasticity, and it's all about building new neural pathways that lead to new experiences and perceptions of reality. How important is that? It's extremely important if we're stuck in painful or degrading or dysfunctional patterns of perception. What it is that gives us access to changing, one of the key factors is emotion. It acts as a organic catalyst that's necessary for building the new neuronal pathways. I think I've said enough. Hopefully I've stimulated your emotional interest. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll really will really reveal some ideas that will give you access to changing your brain and using emotions rather than being used by them. Okay, have a great day.